Hi, I'm Erin Wilson from Crime Force, sports anchor and reporter and host of Red and Gold Zone, and you're watching Bay Area Sports Wrap.
Oh, I thought it was the third period. Yeah, I mean, the second period we played pretty well. I think one thing people have to understand is you shouldn't disrespect this team. That's not a team that's trying to tank. That's a good hockey team, strong players, real good back end. We've played them 3 times. They beat us twice. We barely beat them the one at home. So I want to give them the respect they deserve first. It was a hard game for 40 minutes. The second period we were good, and then we completely fell apart in the third period. Like, that's just unacceptable what happened in the third. So we can talk about the first 40, but it gets washed away with that third period.
The second period had a ton of high danger chances. I mean, what wasn't, I guess, able to translate over was just not being ready off that first puck drop?
Oh, in the third period, you mean?
Third period.
Yeah. You got to be better, everybody. It's not just one guy. It's not one line. It's not a defense pair. It's not just the goalie. It's the whole crew. And that's a game, 2-2 in visiting teams building. You got to get out there and be ready for a fight, and we were not ready to just grind it and fight it out, clearly.
Those 2 goals that Celebrini and Ilgin scored like so quick like that kind of shocked the team a little bit.
I got us on our heels, and there's no question. And then, then we're in the penalty box, and those 2 got us on our heels. Yeah.
And then you see Celebrini scored the 2 goals like he did. It just shows you the potential this kid can have.
He's a good player. Yep. He's going to be a really good player.
When you get in that situation where it is 2 goals, quick succession, I mean, what did you maybe need from the group overall to just try and calm things down and get the game back on track?
Well, we needed to get back in the O-zone and play a little bit and just try to build some momentum out of it, but we didn't. We were back on our heels right away, and obviously they got some life from it. And we had no pushback from there, which is probably the most disappointing part of the game.
There were a lot of penalties tonight, a lot of them stick penalties. How do you try to eliminate that from the games moving forward and just kind of get them back on track?
Well, we went through this at the beginning of the year. We took too many penalties, and the coach doesn't have too many options but to take ice time away. That's basically it. We had got a hold of it pretty good. We've had a pretty good run of not giving up a lot of power plays. Tonight we were careless, but it just goes with our mindsets, particularly in the third period.
With the challenge, looking at the play where Ferraro went through a little bit before, you guys think there was contact a little bit before that?
It was a tough one, yeah. It was a tough call. I understand why they didn't overturn it. We knew that it was not a slam dunk, that's for sure. They got a good look at it and didn't overturn it. We felt like at that moment in the game that we needed to challenge.
There's also a way to kind of stop their momentum too by challenging like that, no matter what the result was for you guys.
Well, I mean, we didn't want to put them back on the power play. We wanted to get the goal off the board, keep it a 1-goal game. So, you make decisions. We've made the right decision before, and this one they said we made the wrong decision.
You're watching me, but you need to be watching Bay Area Sports Wrap. Bay Area Sports Wrap on YouTube. Like and subscribe, and there's a good chance you might get to heaven.